Hey everybody, I decided to do this little video of this is where I live in Florida, and this is where I'll be moving to here in another month or so. This is in the middle of November, or the 1st of November, and I'll be moving there next month. But anyway, I thought everybody, if anybody wanted to come see me, well, this is where they would come. The boat is currently in Green Cove Springs, Florida, which is south of Jacksonville, about 20 miles. And probably next year I'll be moving it a lot further south and try to find a home port down there. But so far, um, Reynolds Park right here has been my home for the last 3 or 4 years. So anyway, I got this little off the sailboat store. I got this little flyover video that shows you Reynolds Park. I'm like from the main drag, but anyway, that's my boat, and that's the flyover. So anyway, just enjoy this little video here of me flying over. And thanks to this video, the sailboat store, which is another boat that has a YouTube channel. They actually shot this. I kind of stole them off of them, but I appreciate their letting me use it. And please visit their website. It's called the Sailboat Story. They're awesome. 3 people. It's good videos to watch, and really cool videos. Anyway, here's a flyover. On the other side of the ship, the old ship that's in a lot of my videos, I'm like the 4th boat in. Right on the other side. So anyway, if you get a chance to look at it and see if you can see my boat. And anyway, I'm the 4th boat on the other side of the old cruise ship here, or the old semi-sunken treasure ship. So anyway, that's my boat. So anyway, cool. Anyway, here around this is here to go when I was in the water, tied up the dock. But anyway, these old docks was built, I believe, in World War II. But anyway, it used to be an old military base. In fact, the mailing address on it is Bulkhead Road, so it's definitely an old ex-military base. It's kind of silted in. It's only like 5 feet deep. I'm sure at the time it was a lot deeper for ships and stuff. But anyway, here we are walking up to the T-dock that we just did a flyover. And we're going to be walking around here for a little while and everything. It's really nice here. I have a lot of friends here. A lot of them are from Canada. A lot of people here will put their boat in from Canada and head down, get to Bahamas, Cuba, Mexico, or whatever. It's kind of a jumping off point. It's kind of a long haul from here down to South Florida because we're in the northeast point, and we're on the St. Johns River. It's like a 26 mile run to the ocean or to the intercoastal. So it's a nice little run from the ocean, but it's also nice in hurricane season because you got pretty protected, and the hurricanes usually break up a little bit before they hit us. We had a couple hurricanes go through here, the last 2 years straight, and yeah, a little scary. We're walking in up to the road here and everything. To the left is where I have the boat hauled, and the storage yard is to the left. And then to the right, the main Reynolds Park area. We'll be walking down the road, and it's quite a bit of walk down there. But they have showers down there. They have laundry down there. And when I'm down here for Christmas, all of our friends and stuff will meet up there. They have a conference room with TVs and kitchen and everything you would possibly need. That we'll usually have Christmas in the conference room up there. And like I said, most people down here are from Canada. In this area, most people are from Canada. And anyway, so we'll sit there and shoot the breeze. Sometimes I'll see them. We'll sit and talk in the morning, sometimes in the evenings. And if not, they'll come over and sit on my boat, or I'll sit on their boat and drink some rum, and anyway, just chill out and have some fun. They'll tell me about the cheap medical they got in Cuba, or Cancun, or the $800 eye surgery they got in Cancun, or the $150 colonoscopy they got in Cuba. I mean, it's so cheap. And Canada, the people from Canada make fun of our healthcare. They think it's friggin' hilarious because they think it's awesome. But anyway, it's a whole nother story for another day. Anyway, walking up this road and stuff, you'll notice on the right hand side there's a jacked up blue boat barge. Anyway, it's a treasure company, and they pull in here every once in a while and recharge, get off the boat for a while and everything. But they go out quite a bit. They look for treasure on the St. John's and out in the ocean and stuff. And those legs they've got, they can actually jack it up out of the ocean so they don't get beat to death. And so they'll pull up, they'll jack the legs down, and they'll do their thing. And anyway, it's pretty cool. The people on there that work on there is pretty cool, and they're kind of hardcore divers, kind of like I used to be. And so it's always fun shooting with them and comparing, because I used to treasure dive, and they're treasure divers, and I always shoot stories on what it was like working with Mel Fisher in Key West, and they'll say they found this, they found that. Anyway, it's pretty interesting to sit and talk to these people. Anyway, walking by this blue boat is pretty cool. I love talking to these people. Anyway, on the up here on the left, you'll see some white buildings, and in those white buildings, they actually have a church. They have a conference room. They have male and female showers with lockers if you want the lockers, and several bathrooms. Like I said, conference call, laundry room, and a lot of people in the evenings will come down here, either ride their bikes or walk their dogs or ride their bicycles, and they'll do whatever and everything. Or you can get on the road here, and it's 200 or 300 yards up to the main drag, and you're like 5 miles or 3 miles south of Green Cove Springs, Florida. So anyway, on the flyover video, these T docks here is usually where the cruise ships park. But when this video was shot, they were both out, and but normally this is where they park, and they have to keep dredging them out because of the shallowness of the water and everything. But this is a typical sunset in Green Cove Springs. I mean, it's just the same way almost if it ain't raining, it's gorgeous every friggin' night. So, and these lamp posts and everything light up at night, so it's really gorgeous and pretty, especially at Christmas time, because all the sailboats have lights in their rigging, and it's just a really quiet, pretty place, especially at Christmas time. It's just really nice, and there's no one here. Reynolds Park don't start getting busy till like the second week in January. Everybody will come down from Canada. Most people will stay in Canada for Christmas, but those that do stay down here will usually have Christmas in these conference rooms up here, and we'll shoot their stories. And their ages range from anywhere. These cruisers that I spend Christmas with and get to know, they range from 40 years old, and there's a couple of them 87 years old, and so they're really knowledgeable, and they're really fun to talk to, and it's just a blast talking to these people. So anyway, I always take the dog up here at night. So we'll do this long walk, and I'll take her for a walk, especially sunset. It's really gorgeous this time of night. And to your left up here, this big open field that we walk by, that's a dog run. So a lot of people take their dogs in or let them off their leashes and just let them go. It's really cool, and they keep that mode and everything for people with pets, so they can just let them run. It's like 2 big football fields, empty football fields. And Reynolds Park, I'm not a huge fan of the people that own the marina, but Reynolds Park they're pretty awesome. They treat you really good, and I've never had any problem. Anyway, like I said, we have great videos down here, or great videos, great sunsets and everything. And here coming up is my friend Jeffrey Fox. I think he lives in Arizona now, but he came down here, stayed a while with me, and he's an awesome dude. I miss him a lot. Anyway, like I said, most of the people down here from Canada, they're not. I don't know any so-called church people down here. These people are really genuine. They're not like the church people. They'll screw you Monday through Saturday, and they're just awesome. They'll give you the shirts off their back. They'll come out and help you for free. Like I said, they what you see is what you give it. These people, and they're the genuinest people I've ever known. So anyway, I love these people down here, and even if I move the boat further south, I'm sure I'll be hooking up with them because we travel all over the East Coast and the Caribbean. So I'm sure I'll be pulling up to some of them every night in Anchorages. So anyway, here's a rainbow to the right here, and of course my boat with Jeffrey on it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a typical hoo-ha. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. All right, see you. Bye.